Well, I am here to share the revelations in connection with the ill-fated Utkal Express that met with the accident on Saturday evening. 14 of its bogies got derailed, over 24 lives lost officially, and many injured. Some are still critical. But the revelations that surfaced on Sunday will compel you to think if it is safe to travel by Indian Railways. You will be compelled to think, especially those who travel by Rajdhani, have heard the announcer promising safe journey, peaceful journey when you board the train. After this, you will feel it's nothing but a routine voiceover. Tall claims, lame promises. And finally, those who had traveled on this route in the past few months, I'm sure are thanking their stars that they didn't meet this fate. I'm sorry for being harsh. I'm sorry for this sarcasm. But you will yourself understand after listening to what I have to say that why I said this and the reason behind my outburst. On Sunday, some shocking revelations surfaced. It was learned that this track, this rail line was cut and was lying without welding for over 2 months. Some are saying even 3 months. You can very well understand if nothing of the sort happened, then it was sheer miracle or God's grace. Anything could have happened. And finally, on Saturday evening, these passengers were not so lucky to beat their fate. Another shocking revelation: red flag used for caution was found near the rail track, but no caution sign or the red flag was put to signal the train. And finally, call it pity, strange or funny, but the officials at Khatoli station, the station master or the superintendent, said that he wasn't aware of maintenance work going on. Well, in this connection, I would also like to refer to Railway Minister Suresh Prabhu, who in the morning announced that he wants to see the guilty be punished by today evening. However, he didn't give any timeline. 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. or midnight. Nothing of the sort. Hence, so far I know, nothing has taken place yet. And the sad part is, this is certainly not the end. Again, another train accident will take place. Again, I will come here and I will record such messages. Media will jump into action. Railway Minister will make tall claims, promises, and some of our leaders, including Prime Minister, will tweet. Thank God at least he tweeted in this case, because in case of Gorakhpur, we didn't hear anything from him since August 15 from the ramparts of Red Fort, that too casually and superfluously. Anyway, I'm not going into those details. Enough of that. But the question is, time has come to demand a reply from the Indian Railways who is responsible for these accidents. And finally, will the judiciary slap a culpable homicide case on the guilty? Because after hearing the story of rail track being cut and remained unwelded for over 2 months, I don't hesitate to call it a murder. 24 lives lost. Ex gratia payment is certainly not the answer. There has to be some kind of responsibility from the Indian Railways. Somebody will have to be accountable. And lastly, thank you, stars, if you reach your destination safely. And keep praying when you travel on Indian Railways. Sorry for the sarcasm, but this is what I have to say today after listening to this shocking revelation, shameful revelation